Alright, well, we're returning again. I hope I talked all the way through Sognus. So, if not, sorry Sognus, hunt me down and ask me for reviews. Drakon said he would show up, so I'm gonna give him some more tips. As always, I would delete this. Definitely replace this with a advanced science building or another just normal science lab. It appears you do not have the computing facility yet. That's cool. You need to upgrade this, very important. Replace this with more mining districts, and that should be good. You can keep this. You need some amenities. You can keep this as well. Pop growth, sure. Swap out the distinct houses. This is the same thing as usual. Never keep these two together. That's not good. You want either or, but here, more districts. You probably want at least one civilian replica complex, and since it appears that this is it, yeah. So delete this, replace that with potentially more strategic resources. So you can chemical plants again, more gases, etc. Factory world. Might also consider getting some more building slots, upgrading their hive districts. I'm not going to go through every single one of your planets, but you do have a fair chunk of them. So think that, okay, this is a good world for, let's say, more alloys or a bit of energy. And you can make it that. Definitely more building slots. Just make sure that you have a positive housing so you keep growing a lot. Yeah, I mean, the AI is doing alright. It's capped on energy and food, so you can sell those and buy other things. Science is okay, you can definitely do more, and these planets are woefully underdeveloped, but they are settled, so you can get those. Sprawl is pretty high, can't really do much about that. But you can also do with some more unity, which will do you great wonders. I'm gonna check your Ascension perks. Right, Eternal Vigilance, terrible. I'll edit in something for you. Don't quite know what yet, but you probably don't have. No, Engineered evolution will probably do you great wonders for now. You should fill these out as either anchorages, and in that case, keep the Naval Logistics Office. Stop it from building more of these flippin' defense platforms. Upgrade them, and make sure that you have hydroponic space. Sure. Get Citadel research, swap out whatever they're doing. Citadel. Civic slots is really good. You don't want disruptors, they're terrible. But since it's already started, might as well finish it. You're gonna get a new civic. Warrior culture is not great. That other thing is not great either. So, warrior culture, take it out. Pick meritocracy. You're gonna get a new one, in which case I'd suggest probably functional architecture. But then again, make sure you actually make use of it by deleting some building slots. If not, population consumer goods upkeep is okay, or you can pick Distinguished Admiralty. Now that's the one that gives you the big pew-pews, so maybe that as well. If not, citizen service isn't terrible. It's only 15%, so there are definitely better, but yeah. Okay, I'd take Distinguished Admiralty. And potentially also... almost it's Shadow Council. It's not the worst thing either. This is okay as well. Functional architecture is best early, but it can still be useful for you. So yeah. It has a bajillion tiny little fleets. It is keeping most of your trades safe, but you're still losing some around here. So yeah, consider putting down some star bases here and potentially some... Okay, this is good. This is excellent. The shipyard here is excellent. Make sure this is your only shipyard. You do not need the two of them. Or one of these two. But yeah, you can either get some hangar base and some star bases here, or just build a couple star bases in these systems. Yeah, AI has made a shit ton of fleet. They don't have a whole lot of naval capacity, but I guess that's fine. You don't have battleships yet, I believe. well, you wouldn't have citadels, but at least you have habitats. So I'd suggest building at least one habitat. For sure build one and build it as big as you can. Preferably like 3. It depends how much micro you want to do though. Merovingian entity. This is Sprang. It's going great. For his AI is done excellent. It's equal to me on tech. It's got one of the strongest ecos in the game. It's got a lot of population. It's pretty really good. It's also very manageable. It may look like ass, but there's not that many unemployed pops around. Very fixable. The big thing is I believe he's taken, yeah, Interstellar Dominion. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. However, he's not said he's gonna show up, so might not do anything about it. And I'm not gonna review it too much. The Lesser Belly bots. Unfortunately for everyone involved, Belly is doing pretty okay. His biggest issue is the sprawl. He's getting the same analysis that I am on Hive Minds with 300 less sprawl than me, because corporate memes. His eco is going pretty flippin' amazing thanks to branch offices. 2,300 from branch offices. It's completely ridiculous. But here we are, belly bots being belly rich. His biggest gripe is that he has a very good eco monopoly, and he is, I think he's trying to get some more as well. Oh, lag. His research is okay. He's just quite far behind, and his Unity isn't as good as it could be, because he's just not making as a lot of trade for himself. His ally output, on the other hand, is really good. He's really struggling for all the other basic resources though, so he's gonna his eco is gonna crash. There's not that many ways about it. I think, let's see. So he still does not have mega engineering. He's researching this. It's fine, I guess. Sapient combat AI, pretty great. Sure, keep doing you, Belly. Yeah, we checked this last time, but he's actually got proper trade this time. So that's cool. He's mostly specialized his planets. I believe don't believe there was a whole lot of things to say. I don't want to ever see him make gene clinics. He's just, yeah. He's a bit behind on Unity, so he's still making mostly biological pops, but that is what it is. He's just gonna have to deal with that. Slap on buildings, especially the robot buildings, and yeah, I don't know. You're doing okay, Billy. You're doing okay. Yeah, all nice anchorages. Just fill out this a bit more. Go over your cap. There's no reason not to. You're making enough money that you can just spam out more anchorages and keep building up that fleet. You're gonna be belly strong. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Pretty good. His biggest gripe is the fact that his normal eco, apart from his insane branch of his eco, is kinda garbage. So that's just gonna keep going. So at the end of this, we kinda were missing a 10-minute long rant about Belly being cringe and Belly agreeing that he is indeed omega cringe. So I'll just leave it at that. Belly and belly bots and belly bots. And that's it. See you all next week. Bye.